Yes, yes, yes. Okay, what we're going to be talking about today is one of my favorite topics, and it's going to be about the importance of journal writing. And one of the things that most people do not do is they don't have a personal development tool that they can use for themselves that will make sure that they're moving forward in their life. And writing in your journal is one of those things. For example, what I consider that journal is the process of improvement. That's what it is. It's a process of improvement, and you write the rules. You're the one that writes the rules with regards to what goes in there and how you keep the process flowing. So what I would like to do is to tell you there's two kinds of journals that you want to keep. One is called a Daily Life Experience and Distinctions Journal, and that's basically a journal about your life and so that you can improve your, basically what I call is your mindset and emotional mastery. That's a process that you're going to use for yourself. The second kind of journal is what you do journal. And since many of you looking at this tape series are in trading, so this is going to be your trading journal. So you're going to have two types of journals that you should be keeping track of. Now, if you weren't in trading, then I would call this your unique gift journal. So if you're a marketing professional, this would be the types of things that you would keep track of. You know, I've done this in marketing, I tried this, I did this. So in trading, it's going to be something different here. And so basically, I keep two types of journals. I've been keeping my Daily Life Experience Distinctions Journal for the last 30 years. So I have journal after journal after journal, which, let me just grab one here real quick. So sorry to leave. So I got a little journal here, and then basically, you sort of keep, you sort of keep track, and you're writing in your own journal on a consistent basis. It's no rules. You determine your own rules on what you're going to do. So that's my Life's Distinction Journal. I have the same thing for trading, and it's a little bit bigger, but basically trading journal. And now, what's the purpose of a journal? Well, one is to relive your wins in your mind. So that's one of the things that you want to do. You want to relive the wins in your mind. You want to teach yourself how to teach yourself. That's one of the things that you're going to find. You're going to be able to notice distinctions, and then you're going to think about how those distinctions impact your life experiences. One of the other things that you're going to notice is that you can start tracking your progress in certain areas. And the other thing about when you're doing your life mastery kind of journal, the one that I just showed you here, when we talked about this kind of journal right here, it's going to help you to master the emotions that you have, and it helps you improve your own personal mindset. So that's one of the things. Now, you're going to get some additional benefits when you do your journal. One is you're going to have a sense of clarity about how you are traveling through this world, so that you have that clear sense. You don't want to be climbing up the ladder of success only to find out that it's on the wrong building. So you get to rediscover the joys of thinking and the thinking process. So that's one of the other benefits of, additional benefits. You also get to improve your writing skills, which is one of the things that almost every one of us needs to continue to move forward in writing skills, and the more you stay consistent. And one of the other things that you're going to do is, and I know it's going to sound a little, soft and touchy-feely, but you're going to learn how to love yourself. Too many of us are too hard on ourselves, and we don't give ourselves the ability, the freedom, the benefit of being loved by ourselves. And that love can create, a lot of creativity and expression for yourself. So that's one of the other benefits of doing a journal. Another one is that you're going to learn how to teach yourself, and consequently, you'll also learn how to teach others. Now, when you do the What You Do journal, this is like, for example, like I said, most of you in trading. You're going to teach yourself your own thinking process when trading. So as you trade, you're going to be able to start to see how you're thinking if you write down in your journal. And in writing down in my journal, I'll say things like, I noticed this, and when I saw the market jump up and down, it came back. Well, let me make sure I study that a little bit later to find out what, see what was happening. And the other thing that you do is you're going to start helping yourself to memorize your own rules. See, because a lot of times people can't trade in trading is because they don't have their rules memorized, so that their subconscious mind isn't freely saying, okay, do this, do this, do this, do this. Because 95% of what you do is automatic. Those are habits that you develop. So you want to make sure that you're writing and your rules down and your trading distinctions. The other thing is that trading is writing in your journal is going to do. It's going to help you to identify distinctions and also to help you with your discipline, because you really have to have the patience to wait until certain scenarios unfold. So the other thing that it's going to do is going to help you notice the additional distinctions that will improve your abilities to prepare for the market in the mornings. See, because basically one of the things that we're doing, and a lot of times day traders don't understand this, is you're really trading a higher time frame, such as the daily chart, on an intraday basis if you're paying attention. Or you could be trading a 2-hour or 4-hour time frame on the daily chart. But what I like to do is to trade that daily time frame on an intraday basis. The other thing is that you can improve your ability to be trading on the right edge, because as the market is jiggling, going up and down, up and down, and up and down, you've got to be processing that information and filtering out the information that's not going to serve you. So when you're being patient to wait to an area for the price to come to an area, you wait until the price comes to the area, and then you start getting involved. And so you can get involved in analyzing the jiggles and the up and down movement. And then when you start to reread your notes, you're internalizing all the critical trading rules and the distinctions. So that's why you want to write your journal and then make sure that you're having more than one sentence. Usually when my trading journal for a day on day trading is usually about 2 pages, 2 8.5 by 11 pages. So, and I just write them out point by point by point by point. So it'll include trades, it'll include things that I've seen, just things that I'm curious about. The other thing is that when you start to use your trading journal, you're going to start to begin to believe in your methodology, and you're also going to start believing in yourself. Because it's important for you to give yourself that mental edge over your competition. And if you're constantly going over, reviewing your rules, you're internalizing your belief system about your methodology and yourself. And that is an edge that you don't ever want to give up. And the trading journal is one way to get there. The other thing is that it's going to also teach you how to learn how to master your own emotions. So as you go through this, you'll learn to master your emotions. The other thing is that after you have the correct knowledge, you'll learn how to teach yourself so that you're not depending on anyone else's indicators, anyone else's live trading rooms. You are going to become dependent on you. And that's the most important part about trading, is you must understand that you are the person that has to make that decision. So you need to begin to believe in you, your methodology, your system, your rules, and you don't need to be dependent on someone else's indicators or anybody else's live room. You need to be dependent on your decision making, and the way you get there is you do your trade journal and consistently reread it and internalize it so that when you're on the right edge, you can make the right decisions. Let's have a great trading week.